His little Bella is playing every day in the cage now. She is a big monkey. She's got all her friends. There goes little Chloe as well. This is what they do. They run around, they play, and they're having fun. And they just choose which cage they like. They don't need to spend it in the presence of any monkey or whatever that they don't want to. Like Adwin's over here. He wants to sit right there. That's the only way to truly know what they really want, is to give them all the options and then just to watch them and to see what do they do. But they all want something different, except Arnie. He wants to eat. Yeah, Arnie, his favorite is apple, and you can't believe how quick those eyes are to just pick the apple out right through all the other things that is available there. Oh, and he fell. Let's see. There's another one, Arnie. And that was thank you in monkey. Well, let me get to that side. We are still working on this place. It doesn't end. You will keep on working on a place like this all the time. Diego! And that is hello from Diego. Let me just get through here with these two boys. Diego is just lying there by the dogs. It just feels like spending time with them. And I know it's difficult for people sometimes to accept it, but tigers don't want to be alone. He could have been alone. He just needs to walk and go and lie in another place. But he wants to be there. That is where he wants to be. So I'm going to quickly feed the cats. Look at him right there. The Diegos. There they are. Let me just quickly get them something to eat. The station right here where, well, we used to grow up. This was the area that we grew up in. As children, we were playing throughout this whole place constantly. Okay, this road was open. You could have gone just straight through, but yeah, this is just one of those. This wasn't here. This was just open fields and things. There was no houses over here. This was open fields. A lot of open fields. One of my friends lived right there. I'll send him a picture later on of his house. Let me just take a picture there. I always send him one when I come through here. This was also just open fields. Now all of these houses, this is where my friends lived. All of these houses were, well, just about newly built back then. Not really newly built, but probably 10 years old, these houses. And I remember this pavement right here was perfect. This guy spent his life on this pavement and he had it absolutely perfect. Little stones right here in these slots here on the side. Guy that lived over there was always ramping over us with BMX bicycles here in the street. We were lying down in the street, lining up, and then he would come past and just ramp over us. Some of my friends lived over here. I still see them a lot. And yeah, this is the area where we grew up in. And yeah, this was actually the house we grew up in. This was our house. It wasn't this smart back then. We had a bus stall right here in front where, well, where we used to get the bus every single morning to school. We had buses going back then. Yeah, these houses, this is where we spend all our time. on these pavements, having fun as children. My friend that lived there, they had a swimming pool, so we were always there in this heat swimming. It was amazing, I have to say. It wasn't an area where... It was a middle class area back then, but it was different. Right over here, playing Atari video games inside that house. Constantly. That's what we did. And we were always walking to the shops just down the road here and back. Yeah, this is where I've spent most of my, well, childhood. And it was great. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. Downhill here every day with my BMX bicycle. I had a slow puncher, and there was just enough air in the tire to get to the garage so I can pump it again for the next day. So yeah, every day coming downhill here at full speed, because then the tire, well, the centrifugal force inflates it a little so you can actually ride it. And then just going over there, pumping the wheel. Well, that's it. Let me get to where I'm going. Gonna turn left, going to Springs. I'm at it again. I'm adding a little bit more of these. And yeah, I'm gonna get 2 or 3 of these, but I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put them. But yeah. Once you start, there's no stopping. It's so difficult because you always find another place where there is just another spot where you can use one of these. But in any case, I'm getting another 6 of these, and I know exactly where I'm going to put them. So I guess when you buy one of these and there is some kind of a little lizard on it, you get the lizard for free. Yeah, little lizard. You are going to the zoo house. Okay, and also getting some grass for the dogs. Alright. Yes, they will have a little bit of grass to eat again, because we cleaned up all over, and there was a little bit of grass on the sides for them to get hold of, but we did clean up now, and I want to plant some new ones for them. So they've got real lawn as well, just if they've got a stomach that is not right and they need to eat a little bit. So they're just loading a few in here for me, and then we'll go plant it. It's hot here by us, and it's time for cherries for the monkeys. Just look at this. Arnie! And now the thing is with Arnie, he doesn't take one, he takes 2 in one hand. So if he takes with both hands, 4 of them are gone. And Billy as well, just look at that. They're taking so many. So let's see where's the other monkeys. There's Adoons. He's sitting right there. Oh, and there goes one. I'll pick it up in a second. If you turn away, it's too late. Doontjie, kom gou. He wants to come and get one. I'm going to let him choose. Oh, he's going to also take 2, 3. Okay, I need to 2. Now, let's see where is another one. Funny, when you're looking for them, they're all gone. I think most of them have already gone home today. What? It's hot. Billy's still got cherries in his mouth and everywhere. I'm just going to throw this in there. Oh. In any case, they'll get it. He's playing with a little thing there in the water. Is that your boat, Billy? said yes. Arthur. Chloe is just quickly taking a nap. Bella and Arnie right there. Well, that's MacGyver. He's got that little plastic thing. He broke it. And now he's trying to put the pieces back together. Yeah, monkeys. Okay, so we've been moving these around, planting them, taking them out, finding ones that's the same size, and then just replacing them again. But this one is the only one still that looks a little different. It's the same size, but its leaves are a little older and they've already turned a little yellow. So we're going to change that one as well. But it takes a bit of time. It's not something that you just do and then it's done. So prettiest cat in the world is just sitting here watching us all the time, and the house looks more like her every single day. The father cat, this is where he hangs out during the day now. He loves it right here. Got some trees everywhere and they're gonna look great. Just planted one. Duncan also got into the hole just now. He was showing us exactly where to put, well, that one over there. So that is also done. But yeah, every day doing a little bit more and it will get done eventually. But it doesn't just happen in one day. Planted this one right here as well and it looks great. Well, let me go finish it up. Still quite a few things to do over here, but we have cleaned up a corner that was packed full of a lot of stuff right here, and I fitted this synthetic lawn in here about 7 to 8 years ago, and it just got lost and we found it. It was right where we left it. So yeah, let me get going, and we've got some trees to plant. It's gonna look great. Okay, and now it is time for watermelon. They are all just enjoying it, except little Bella. She just found a little wire there and she likes it more than the watermelon. Chloe also coming to choose a piece. Let me just give little Bella a piece right there. That little mouth. Just look at this. When you look up when you're eating, that's when you really love it. Arthur, it's going to be a few minutes and then Arthur is going to clean up that. Yeah, these dogs likes to eat fruit. Can you believe it? Arnie is also around here. Let me just go and give him a little piece. I'll just pick one here. I just saw him over here a few minutes ago, but I guess he's already left. Arnie! There he is. He's gonna come round this way. Arnie! That is thank you in monkey. Now that is the nicest thing. Okay, now he found my keys. I'm holding my keys with my hand that's holding the phone. And he just likes it. Okay, let me get going. Gotta go and check out the tigers. Sun is going lower and lower, and it's almost time to feed them also. These dogs, you gotta have a smile on your face when you're walking past them. They are something else. And there's no way you can explain it to them. They just don't Listen, there you go. Yeah, you want to pick him up, grab him there, just lift him up. And that way you can move your tiger anywhere you want. You have to, well, make sure that you have got the strength to back it up. And the length. Because if you grab Enzo by his neck and you start lifting him, well, eventually he's a little higher than this fence. So you want to do that, be at least twice the length of this fence, or just don't do it. Yeah, the first thing you want to see when you walk into a house is cats, of course. Look at them, they're beautiful. And then you want to see dogs and tigers and plants. Just look at this. Can you believe it? Father cat is just licking that little kitten. Well, just until we looked, and then he quickly stopped. But he likes them. Yeah, he's got a soft side. I think he's realized that it's not necessary to fight for what is available here. He can just have it. He can just enjoy it. And he doesn't need to own it. He can just accept it. And I think he is doing that. And I think he's enjoying this place so much, because he's here all the time. Just look at that. There he is with the little ones. I don't want to go too close. He's just hanging out with him. I guess he decided he's going to be their dad. Enzo is so excited about the trees that's right here. He's just showing them to me. Dove right there, just eating right over there. Little pick walking around here. Yeah. Well, Zach is upstairs right there. They all just do what they want to do, and they enjoy it so much. Well, gotta go get the tigers food ready. They will be eating in a few minutes. Yeah, they're all just hanging out here with their new dad. He loves them very much. He's decided he's accepting them all. Just look at that. And you'd think that little one is definitely his, but there's no way. They came from at least, well, 30 kilometers away, and he's been here all the time. So he loves them, he likes them, and I'm very happy about that, because they got to get along. You have to always, well, just give them a chance. They will definitely get along. Diego, yeah, he is a naughty one. Now, I did think I should plant one of these inside the enclosure, just somewhere around here. And then I thought, well, they are definitely gonna, well, hurt it a little bit. Just watch out for that tail. And then I thought, you know what, maybe I can take the risk. I can put it in there. I can leave the biggest leaves like these that are a little damaged already. I leave them on there, and I hope that he takes that and he gets used to the whole thing, well, by destroying the leaves we are gonna cut off in any way. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see where I'm gonna put it. I think Enzo just loves this walkway of his. I don't think I should put anything in that way, but yeah, there's a fly right here. Let me just walk over here. He's following me. But in any case, yeah, they will really like it, but they won't know it at first. At first they will think that it is something to destroy, and then, well, I think when I open up for them, I'll feed them 5 minutes after they have seen one of these trees, and that way there's a little bit more time for them to get used to it. Yeah, you just have to figure it out. How are you going to do it? And then it is possible to introduce something to the tigers. But yeah, look at Diego, absolutely gorgeous. And now he's just showing off. It's absolutely cool this time of the day. It's great. They just got out of the pool. And the little ones, well, I guess their second name is ready to eat. Their first name is the Diegos. Gatas! He's still lying down there. He loves them so much. Okay, that's a little harder than he should have. He still demands respect. Yeah, they don't stop. Just keep on going. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, she loves not having a sticker on her. Feels amazing. Well, if I can explain it, I'd say it feels like when you're hitting your head against a wall all the time and then you stop. I think it feels great. That smell you get when the lightning strikes, that ozone smell. And the Diegos right here eating a little of vegetarian cat pellets, and they had some chicken, and believe me, there's no way you take that away from him. Listen to them. And that's just because of the pellets. It's not even for meat. With meat, they even spare that energy that goes into the growl to fight with if anything should approach them while they are gonna eat. Alright, Enzo is just walking around here. Diego over there, they had a great dinner. Yesterday they had only 3 chickens each, and I could see that Enzo wasn't very happy with it. But yeah, it was enough, but not really enough. Today made up for it. They had 5 each, so they are well fed today. I just want to tone them a little down, especially Diego, because he is looking great, and I want to get him in perfect condition just for his own sake. Just look at him right there. He's just lying there waiting for the thunder and for that ozone smell. There it is in the background. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to rain. I hope it does. You can see there's some clouds over there just moving in all directions, closing up that gap. So we'll see. Maybe it does. But I have learned not to try and predict the weather. It is something that is very hard to do. And I think the closest you can get is just guessing. So don't do it. I've learned my lesson that way. But in any case, the boys are ready for the rain. They can't wait. And Enzo, I know him when he walks like this. He is looking for something, and that something is right there behind the pots. But I can see that look in his eye every time he comes past here. He's looking at it. Look at that. Yeah, Enzo. But he's had enough. If the cats are done, I might give them each one. But I don't want to overfeed them, so I guess they're just going to have to wait a bit. Kittens are over there. They've cleaned up everything, all those pallets. Yeah, I've learned now I have to throw the pallets from the top, and then they are equally spaced and they can eat in peace. Because sometimes you get the problem of They eat in pieces. If there is no space between the food and each other. But in any case, everybody's happy. They've ate, they've played, they're gonna go to sleep soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and like always, have a good day. Diego. Okay, so Enzo is just watching me from over there. He's just waiting for that trigger action. Then he knows that he's gonna get, well, whatever is left over from the chicken that the cats had. Now here's 3, so if I touch that, he's coming over here. Look at this. Let me just pretend to pick this up. Look at that body language that he's got. Enzo Key, Diego. He knows his name so well. Right, now I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna throw this one for Enzo over there, and then I'm gonna throw this one to Diego. Oh, in the pool. He'll go get it. 2 of his favorite things, food and pool. He must just stop trying to get a shortcut and just go there before Enzo decides he wants it. Okay, I don't know if it's landed. Yeah, there it is. That's easy as pie for him to get it. Yep, he's got it. Enzo over here having the rest of his dinner. Well guys, now it's really the end of the video, so thanks for watching, and like always, have a good day. Yeah, that's what the bike sounds like if you rev it right into the limiter.